Hey everybody, welcome to episode 23 of the Sonic Adventure playthrough. I'm RowlesTheGamer, and we're here, and this is Knuckles' final part, and we're in Skydeck, and this level's a son of a bitch. I've decided in my infinite wisdom to not include his ending song, because honestly, if you search YouTube, you'll find it, and it's fun, and it's enjoyable, and you should check it out after this video. There's maybe like a few seconds left in it, I think, of the edited version. I saw one emerald there is attached to the crane that's going around. This level is dicks because it is involving moving mechanisms. It wasn't good in the Majora's Mask playthrough and the Great Bay Temple. It wasn't good in Ocarina of Time, changing the water levels in the Water Temple, though I didn't do a playthrough of that yet, possibly. But in this, you're changing the direction of the ship. You're angling the nose down, up, left, right kind of thing. And that opens certain doors and closes others, and there very well might be a emerald behind one of those open doors. At the same time, though, or like the crates that are moved or whatever. But at the same time, though, the problem with that is that also leads to things just flying out at you and becoming a fucking death zone of a level. And it just makes things more complicated than they need to be, and, you know, all that kind of jazz. Can you believe the last part was supposed to be these two videos? This last part, as it was originally recorded, was this and the other video together. So it was bordering 26 minutes, 27 minutes rather, of pure game footage. What's up with that? Alright, so that's why I talked about it last time, but I had to restructure the deal, restructure the time limit, you know, and all that stuff. Alright, it's actually going pretty quick right here. This level can take forever, though. As you can tell when I talked about it earlier, I really don't like it in the least. So, that's just my opinion / situation with it. But whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I'm trying to think of more negative things to say about the level, but I think I've got it covered, so yeah. Still better than Sonic 06. Though that's not exactly a hard milestone to reach. After this, we have to fight Chaos, and we get Knuckles' little introspective ending. You know, where he sounds smart instead of like a... Well, 2 episodes ago, I think the video was called Remember When Knuckles Wasn't a Jackass? So he doesn't sound like a jackass. He maintains his ability of not being a jackass throughout this entire game. And we're proud of him for that. Aren't we, kids? Alright, get out of there. The emerald's clearly not in that area. What are you doing? There it is. Could have been worse. So, yeah. Good times. 37 emerald. Yeah, there's and I have this game on Xbox Live as well. This officially is the game I think I have the most copies of. Or I had the most copies of. I had a broken first edition Dreamcast that would freeze up at like the Mystic Ruins. That was replaced with the second one. That game, what happened is when I was a kid, I left the window open and water got onto the disc and onto the booklet and stuff. And I don't think water can destroy a disc, but I don't think it being submerged and sitting in a case full of water can be healthy for it either.
Hey, what happened here?
But that's happened with that. So I got the director's cut for the GameCube, which is what I recorded here. And I also have it for live, and I've got a few of the achievements there. But the achievements, like I was saying, are tied to those emblems too, and it wasn't worth the time. You know what I mean?
Look, it's the emblem.
Oh!
Wait.
Yeah, sorry, nothing important happened during that cutscene. We've seen that shrine on fire before, and I kind of already surmised in the last video
Is this a
what
dream?
the Echidna's like power play
It's more
got
like
them.
a
It got them
nightmare.
basically a genocide, you know.
Your friends are in
Which,
trouble.
well, I don't support genocide. Would be better than giving the Echidnas free reign over the Sonic universe. They basically would have been villains on par with Eggman.
I finally found all of the missing
There is an Echidna villain, and I had a bunch of the old Sonic comic books, and I still have them. I didn't really get them every month. A few I did, like I kept the subscriptions, but Knuckles had an enemy named Enerjack. Which, was that... Hold on. That might have been Knuckles just powered up. Trying to think of, does the anagram work? No, there's no U in Enerjack. Never mind. I thought it would be cool if it was a little anagram of the name, you know? Anyway, here's the Chaos fight. Kind of the same rinse repeat as before, so nothing extraordinary goes on. Yeah, the three main Sonic heroes, they all share these same bosses, and like I said with Chaos 4 in the water battle in the Mystic Ruins, it does get repetitive, but you know, oh well. I guess it's kind of the same. I like the game Sonic Heroes, but one of the main criticisms is, oh, you have to play through the game 4 times to get to the ending, you know? Which is kind of, with each of the 4 teams of heroes. Which is kind of what a criticism that I have of this game is, where you have to play through each hero's story to get to the ending, but oh well. It's not as bad as it could be. It could be one of those where, like, you can't, I don't know, where you jump between characters during the playthrough like Sonic 06 did. Or so I'm told it does. Like, you'll play as Shadow and Sonic storyline and stuff. What's up with that? This at least lets you be the character you selected. Well, I'm doing a lot of apologizing for... And I just died. Doing a lot of apologizing for Sonic Adventure. It wasn't that bad of a game. It wasn't great, though, either.
Try and think of a way.
But I recorded it because it's an important game to me, you know. Like, recording this late at night before I go into my night job, which I might be getting a Monday through Friday daytime job instead with the same company coming up, so I'll keep y'all informed of that. And third time's the charm. Yeah, I believe you should keep your failures of a game in, because, you know, it's just funny. But you can tell it's like it's kind of the same as before. Throw the bombs in, freezes, and hurts Chaos 6. Talked about generations, and Chaos is a boss from that particular era of Sonic games. It's like that section's boss, the perfect Chaos fight from this game, the end boss fight from this game, and it is rendered beautifully. Coming from the an older generation of gamers, I really think people today miss the beauty of graphics, because we were We were playing 8-bit games and 16-bit games most of our childhoods. People around my age, so, you know. Don't get it twisted. But it can be good old games with bad graphics, and the N64 and PlayStation 2, I think, are two consoles that are a living testament to that fact. Those game libraries on those two systems in particular, as well as like the Genesis and Super Nintendo and Nintendo, those are all great as well, and the Game Boys, you know. But those games still hold up, and that's why we have like the Silent Hill HD collection and Devil May Cry HD collection, both of which I have, by the way. Because wow, those games are put out, they need to be collected and put into a, you know, an easily accessible disc with improvements. Don't sleep on the old stuff, which is kind of what my channel's all about anyway, so, you know. I'm sure I'll play newer stuff eventually as with an LP, but I'm content to just do old titles at this point. And there, we finished Knuckles' storyline. He's going back to assemble the Emerald. Apologize, I know I drift off point a lot with this, but well, you can only watch the same boss fight so many times, you know? Anyway, Emerald's being completely assembled. And there it is. All is well. That's what I say.
Master Emerald and the island have been restored.
He sounds really at peace. That's right, walk away in slow-mo like a badass. That's what we do around here. Vloop? Should have saved my vloop for when he vloop. I don't know why vloop is the sound an island makes when it rises up from the ocean. But it did, and it was, and it will be.
I'll probably be on this floating island forever.
Probably be here for, see? Really good introspective moment from Knuckles here, people.
Guarding the Master Emerald again. I may not know the whole story behind this, but perhaps it's better that way. I'm at peace once more.
Wow. How intelligent. We'll see you next time, everybody. This is RowlesTheGamer signing out, saying until next time, of course, take it easy, and peace.